Houston Rockets forward Thompson and Miami Heat guard Terry Rozier were suspended for 2 games and 1 game without pay for the altercation that happened yesterday at the Rockets Heat game. The scuffle started when the Heat's shooting guard Tyler Herro leaned on Thompson, which irked him to hold Herro's jersey, then as said by the NBA, throwing him to the floor in a forceful manner. Herro, who had the first encounter with Thompson, was fined $25,000, while his teammate Jalen Green got a $35,000 fine for taking part of the incident. This happened after Rockets guard Fred VanVleet, who was also fined $35,000 for reckless contact with a game official.
Herro and Thompson locking up. Oh my goodness.
Gets thrown to the floor. Here come both benches. And now frustration's boiling over. And both teams red hot. Thompson and Tyler Herro went after one another.
Frustration is right. That is 100% frustration. Fred VanVleet tossed earlier. Locked up.
And Ime Udoka was just ejected. I think Ben Sullivan, Rockets' lead assistant coach, may have been ejected. I've never seen this.
I mean, we've seen a whole lot more from the Rockets to be ejected. And
Ime and Ben Sullivan are now going to join Fred VanVleet.
This altercation will be reviewed as per rule.
Ben Sullivan and Ime Udoka have both been tossed. Fred was just ejected after the 5-second call. And then...
yeah, there's a lot in this tussle.
And then the tussle. And this needs to be adjudicated and worked out. A lot of stuff go on here.
So
very late, inside of a minute left to play here at Toyota Center. So much going on.
So Thompson locks up with Herro. He tosses Herro, and then I think it's Rozier goes in. So watch it, Thompson. He points. It's on the bottom. He's walking with Herro. Not sure who says what. He's going to match up here. Let's see what happens. He bumps him, a little bump back, little pull, lock up. That's natural. Tosses him, and then
Rozier got on top of Thompson, and then both benches emptied. Caron Butler got thrown down.
Now you see Jovic still moving around. Highsmith was somewhere in there. And the question is, the referees are going to look at, were guys flying in to incite more, or were they trying to pull these guys apart? And you see Thompson, they lock up. There's the toss. Yeah, that was Rozier who dives in after Thompson now.
Somebody threw something in the vicinity of the Heat bench too. Probably from the stands. I have no idea where that came from, obviously, because it was off camera there.
No Rocket players leave the bench or go over Jeff Green standing.
Another angle. Threw him down. Jovic, Rozier coming in there. There's Highsmith.
I think Highsmith and Şengün, they're pulling people out of there. And I think Jalen Green went to jump on Rozier to keep him from Thompson, who was on the floor at that point.
And then ultimately, after all of that, both Ime Udoka and Ben Sullivan were tossed from the game.
After review, it has been determined that for Houston, Thompson has been ejected, as well as Green, as well as Coach Udoka, as well as Coach Sullivan. Miami, both Herro and Rozier will be ejected. Miami will shoot 2 free throws, and they will begin play with Miami on the sideline. Okay? Let's go.
All right. So Jalen Green, Thompson, we already told you about Ben and Ime out. Herro out. Rozier out. 35.7 to go, 99-94 Heat on what is becoming another very frustrating night for the Rockets. Late after giving up that big lead to Minnesota on Friday.
Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more news and trivias on World Basket PH.